about 2 years ago, it was about 2 years ago, I worked at a supermarket called New World. And while I was working at New World, I would often do the night shifts. And I enjoy doing the night shifts because you could do your own thing as well. You know, you could text because there's not too many, text your friends because there's not too many customers there, and it wouldn't be considered too rude. I wouldn't recommend, by the way, that you text while you're working. And and so I was doing a late night shift, and it was about like 20 to 11 or so, and I was just about to close up shop, and I was the only person on the counter while I was working at this this particular supermarket, and the managers were gone, and a few of the lights had been turned off and stuff like that, and I was going to close up shop soon, and I was thinking I'd just close up shop earlier because I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to go home, I'm hungry, and I want the weekend to start because it was Friday. And so I was starting to, I locked the front door and just making sure there weren't any customers inside, and I was like all full go, just about to close the store. And then there's this one guy, and he's kind of like wobbling up and down the aisles, kind of like, yes, oh. And so I was standing at my counter looking at him, you know, like kind of leaning over looking at him, and I was just like, okay, I'll give him a few more minutes. And so I did, and still nothing happened. He was kind of just ambling around the place. And so I was doing as a good customer service does, I was like, you know, very politely, excuse me, are you actually going to buy anything? Can I help you? And so then the fat guy like wobbles over to me, to my counter, and then he kind of looks at all the confectionery on the side, and he looks at the confectionery on that side, and he looks at me and he's like, I'll just get a lollipop, thanks. And by that stage I was pretty peeved off with him because he wasted my time. I could have closed the store up early, and here he is buying a lollipop. So I got the lollipop off the shelf, and you know, so I'm like, where's my knife? I can use my knife as my lollipop. And so I put it on the counter and beep. And I was like, okay, good customer service, I'm gonna be nice to you. Okay. Alright, so that comes to 10 cents. And so he's like, sorry, what, how much? Sir, sorry. It comes to 10 cents. And then he's like still not listening to me, of course, because he must be deaf or something. And so he leans over to me and he's like, sorry, I can't hear you. Can you say that one more time? And I'm like, really peeved at this point because he's wasting my time. He can't hear me because he's jolly well deaf, you know, apart from wanting a lollipop. So I'm like, sir, that's going to cost you your life. And of course I bit him in the neck, you know, because I was just so annoyed with him, and it just got the best of me. And so he starts screaming like a little girl. He's like, ah! Ah! And then he kind of like rolls around on the floor, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't think this through. I want to close up the store, and you know, there's like this fat guy rolling around on the floor, and he's just about to die and turn into a vampire. Well, at least I got a bit of a bite because I was pretty hungry. So I also ate his lollipop and kind of had to wait for him to die and metamorphosize into a vampire. And so there was blood all over the place, and I had to turn off the lights pretty quickly because I didn't want the security cameras to catch too much more action. So I had to sit around, and slowly he started to die, and I leaned over to him and I was like, subscribe to Strugsnotdrugs. And he's like, and he died. So then when he woke up, because you don't actually die when you turn into a vampire, you kind of go into deep sleep, metamorphosize, turn into a vampire. And so when he woke up, there was like so much blood all over the floor, and so him and I, being vampires now, we kind of sucked up, you know, all the blood that was there, kind of like, and cleaned up the floor pretty quickly, and then we skedoodled and got out of the store. And of course, you know, the next morning I discovered he had subscribed to me, which is kind of nice because, you know, he fulfilled vampire law. And yeah, you can actually check out his videos. His name's Snipefox. You'll see him constantly wanting to make collabs with us by the comments down below. So here's his moment of fame, Snipefox. Here's his link. So yeah, that was my second most fond memory, and I think I have finished my vampire. Dun 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 dun. I'm going to take off my blindfold now. Oh man, it's so bright. So that's my... Oh man, that's really good. Sorry, I just have to say. Check that out. That's a totally different colour to what it is. My white balance is out. But you see he's got like an emo haircut. and he's got like a mouth and 2 fangs, and he's got like vampire cape wings kind of things, and he's got V for Vampy. Let's call him Vampy, okay? Vampy. So yeah, being a vampire can be pretty fun. I mean, you get to taste the different bloods of the world, the different cultures, and it's pretty good. Man, you've gone pretty white. Like, you're probably not liking blood much or something. Oh, there's actually something in your face as well. Sorry, can I get rid of it, because it's really bugging me. It's right there. No, it's there. Do you trust me? I'll just get rid of it for you. Oh my gosh, it's moved. It's going down the side of your cheek. Oh my gosh, it's now on your neck. Can I? I'll just, kind of. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna be okay? Oh my gosh, it's like a massive mess everywhere. Oh. Let's get like. You'll be okay. Are you? Oh. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh my gosh. You're gonna be. Are you good? You feeling alright? You alright? You're kind of going really. Oh my gosh, you're going really pale now. Oh no, that's really bad. Oh my gosh, I'll just get some more paper towels for you. Oh man. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? You're okay. Subscribe to Strugsnotdrugs.